Hello everyone, welcome back to the Snowball Orchard. Today is going to be a little bit of a different type of reaction video. I'm going to be reacting to a visual novel that is inside of the game Magi, Madoka, Magica, Magia, etc. as one of the event stories. This one is a Dance Magica, and this one I think released as sort of like an April Fool's Day thing, I think. So I am very excited to check this out. I do want to real quick apologize for the delay on this video. I've not been feeling well, or I wasn't feeling well for pretty much the entirety of last week, and that has greatly halted what I've been able to do in terms of content stuff. But we are back in action now. I am very excited to check this out. Before we jump on into it, make sure to hit like and subscribe as it really helps the channel out and I'd greatly appreciate it. And I also want to just say real quick, thank you all so much for helping the channel reach 200 subscribers. I am very grateful for that. And I cannot wait to see where we go as the journey continues this year. But enough yapping. Let's jump on into it, shall we? Alright, here we go. Something, a business card, okay. It's a bit of a shame that there's no voice acting for this, but honestly I wouldn't expect that for the event stories, as they're sort of like quick little things. But still, we've got business person Cube. That's kind of funny. Also, I should note, the main reason why there is no music going on is because some of the music in this game, there are copyright issues with playing it for like videos and streams and whatnot, but there is a setting in the game to turn off music that has that issue, and dance producer Cube. Oh, now we got music, let's go. Okay, this is if the series was like lighthearted and not incredibly dark. Habit of strolling around town, okay. Dancing magical girls, let's go. Anxiety, sadness, and anger, you don't say. So, Cube all of a sudden, like, probably still can't feel the emotions, but like, he at least seems to understand more. At least it seems like he understands a bit more about some of those than he does in the main series. Just okay, just like that. No ripping her soul out of her body? Okay, cool. Sayaka looks stressed out. There's a group of 5. Oh, that was quick. But I sort of... I read through it quick before trying to read it out loud. My bad. Dang, poor third wheel Hitomi. Okay. She's just gonna come right out and call herself a third wheel. Cool. So wait, does this mean that Homura is vibing with this, or what's going on? Okay, though, like... Yeah, I was about to say, you don't have to go for the big flashy cleansing impurities moves when you're doing the rhythm game. Omura is keeping up, being, I guess, the Shadow the Hedgehog of the Holy Quintet. Wow. So... they seem to think Madoka is a much better noodle about being on time than Sayaka. That's kind of funny. This has so far been pretty cute, is making me brace for what's the catch? What's the catch here? Kyoko. Oh, for profit is forbidden by the contract. Interesting. I'm so interested in, like, what is the lore with, like, how things function differently in this alternate reality? Because obviously, like, things are not the same. It doesn't seem like they have the, like, soul gems the same way that they do in the main series, and also they're dancing magical girls instead of fighting witches. We got good old producer Cube. What, to, like, to make your media debut? I was gonna make a joke about, like, streaming. The free promotion. I mean, fair, fair. Okay, gotta keep Cube saying because you never asked about some thing that wasn't stated in the contract. Magical Girls debut, Dancing Magical Girls live debut stream. Okay, so my joke about streaming was, like, not far off. Okay, cool. I love that shot. That's been the little, like, promotion, like, thumbnail for this event story that's been posted on social media and stuff. Okay, so Cube apparently can just be seen by everyone if he's just gonna go talk to the school. Using the power of media, you can help even more people. We got now content creator Cube. Goes from producer Cube to YouTube streamer Cube. Yeah, there seem to be some ethical issues with this contract. Yeah, and also it's freaking April Fool's Day, which is, like, one of the worst days of the year. Why is Cube, like, actually making a lot of sense in this sort of, like, joke story than in the main series? This is kind of jarring, but also, I mean, like, I'll take it. He doesn't seem to be, like, the universe's worst fuzzy little critter. No, gosh. Technical difficulties with my VTuber. Hopefully that sorts itself out. Kyoko's got the priorities straight, I guess. Or something like that. We gotta have it on top of the, school roof. Let's go. Perfect setting to promote middle schooler magical girls. I mean, fair. Don't worry about it, Kyoko. Oh, poor Homura. She's doing her best. Just a little assurance from Madoka and that gets the smile out of her. Oh my god, we get 3D animated dance scene, let's go! I was not prepared for this. This is adorable. I love that Madoka and Homer are like paired up for this. I love that. Love everything about that. The music was so goofy but worked so well. And it was all just a dream, right? Because why would anything happy actually happen in Madoka Magica? I hate it here. Oh, jeez. That is a very adorable graphic. And also, I think their, like, final pose of the dance movie thing was the same sort of, like, poses. Alright, and that was the Madoka Magica Magi Etc. event story visual novel slash visual novel plus little mini 3D animated short. Dance Magica. That was very, very cute. I find just anything with Kyubey not being the worst creature in the entire universe always somewhat interesting because, like, it's not a different side of him because it's not really him. Because the thing with Kyubey is he's just like that, you know? He's just Kyubey, and there's not really anything else he can be because of not being able to feel emotions. So, seeing something where Kyubey is, at least it appears as if he can feel emotions, and also just seems like a much better person, and that's always interesting. I think that the overall premise of the event story was very cute. The animated dance sequence was absolutely adorable. I am so happy that the music that was used for the dance animation was there wasn't any issue with the streamer mode in the game, like blocking that song because of like any sort of copyright issues. So like I love the fact that I was able to see that in this reaction with the music. Because I feel like that just adds a layer of fun and charm and just cuteness, because that's what that dance animation is supposed to be. It's supposed to be cute, it's supposed to be adorable, it's supposed to be silly and goofy, and it checked all the boxes for like actually giving a light-hearted mini story with the Puella Magi Holy Quintet. And I love that. Let's just forget about the whole "but it was just a dream" section at the end. Like, let's just forget about that and let it be happy, silly, goofy, alternate universe. You know, that's sort of my mindset with it. But make sure to let me know down in the comment section down below what you all thought of this very adorable Madoka Magica event story. I personally loved it. I thought that it was super cute and super fun. But I am very curious to hear everyone else's thoughts as well. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, as it really helps the channel out and I would greatly appreciate it. I do have coming up plans for another Digital Circus fan content reaction, a Murder Drones fan content reaction. I do want to make some Madoka Magica like discussion videos, and I also want to make a few other top 10 videos that I do have some really cool ideas for. But those will take a little bit of work because those always do require like a bit more editing than I usually do, because editing is just very, very hard for me to do. So those will take a little bit longer than like just the general reactions, but I can assure you all that they will definitely be more than worth the wait. I'm super excited for all of the videos that I've got planned, and you all should be too, because they're going to be super cool and super fun. Thank you all so much, though, for stopping by the Snowball Orchard today. I hope you enjoyed your time here. I know I had fun, and I will see you all next time. Bye!